Hello, everyone. God bless you. This is Dr. Chris Ogedeme here, your host on Single and Son, Married and Blessed. Welcome to this platform. I just want to celebrate you. Please, as you're joining us, we'll very much appreciate if you could share the video so that other lives can be blessed. We receive a lot of testimonies, a lot of messages of how this platform has been a blessing to many of you out there, and we're just so grateful that you're giving us feedback. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our videos are going viral everywhere, all over the world, and I just want to say I love you so much. Thank you for sharing, thank you for propagating it, and for letting people know that we are here and that we're blessing. Thank you. So if you're on in any platform you are, please you either follow us, subscribe to us, or like our page. So on Instagram, we want you to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and we want you to please subscribe on our YouTube channel and like and follow us on our Facebook page. So we really appreciate it, especially our YouTube. A lot of people don't know we have YouTube. We have videos on YouTube. So please do, subscribe to our channel, and then you are able to be notified whenever we upload a video. I celebrate you. God bless you. Thank God. Now we're going to go straight to our teaching today, so that we don't spend too much time doing what we're not supposed to do. Okay, let's go. Let's stop the music. We'll come back to the music when we pray. On this platform, it's all about relationships and family life. We are passionate about helping marriages, and about helping singles as well, so that singles can have an amazing relationship with their God and have a purpose, a vision for their lives, and pursue their purpose, pursue their vision, whilst waiting on God for a life partner. The fact that you do not have a life partner does not put your life on hold. So we deal with everything. So we speak to singles, we reach out to married men, we reach out to married women. We do a particular program specifically for parenting. That's a special program we do every week as well, on parenting. So on we do that on Saturdays 10 a.m. UK time on this same platform. We do parenting. It's called Parenting Without Tears, and the platform is actually called Parents Are Us platform. Parents Are Us, but we do it here on Dr. Chris Ogedembe, so it's showing from here. And then on Sundays, when we do the relationships and family life, which is Single and Sound, Married and Blessed. So we're all about families and homes and children and all of that, family life generally, you understand. So if you want to succeed in your family life, this is the best platform for you to be on, and be part of us and follow us and enjoy all of the products. So our products are such that you can use them in your gatherings. You can use them to teach your children. You can play them whilst you are having your groups. Maybe you had a group, or you can actually, maybe you're in a town or a village or a city where there are no fellowships or so. Often there may be fellowship, maybe even you are having a house fellowship or home group, and you want to talk about relationships. You can put the video on any of our videos that just search on the title, and you can use the videos free of charge. I'm giving you the authorization now, so that you don't need to come and say, oh, can we use your videos? I'm saying yes, you could do. So as long as homes are blessed, lives are touched, that's what we're here for. You understand? So thank you to all of you, because I get a lot of requests from people saying, please, can we use your materials in our gatherings and that. So I'm saying it again and again. Yes, you can, and no, you don't have to pay me for it. Okay? Yes, you have my permission to use it to in your youth church, Sunday school, women's group, men's group, whatever group, home group, house group, cell group, whatever. You can use any of our products. God bless you. Let's go into today. We're going to be concluding. Last week we started a study. Well, we started a topic on helping your husband to love you. We're speaking to ladies, we're saying helping your husband to love you. So we started it, we made some points, and we're just going to conclude it today. So we said, look, number one, correct him in love. Number two, challenge him, succeed, go to the top, do greater things on your own. When you do that, you inspire him, you expose him to greatness, so challenge him. Number three, we said need him, let him feel like, they love feeling needed. So when you lovingly ask him to do things for you or to give you advice, and that makes him feel like he's needed in your life, he's needed to do things for you, is needed in your decision making. So need him. Then we said to pray for him, that nobody can underestimate the power of a praying woman, a praying wife. You understand? So pray for him. That prayer will shield your husband. It will shield him from evil. It will shield him from evil men, evil women. It will shield him from demonic attacks. You understand? So we said to pray. It's a powerful weapon, and it's a very potent weapon. Prayer and praise are very potent weapon. So after prayer, we then said, look, we as women, we need to praise our husbands. We need to be able to praise them, appreciate them, and call them good names, and how they've been good, how they've been nice, and just generally appreciate their person. And then we said that women should basically learn how to make advances, sexual advances, that it's not a sin, it's not a big deal, because at the end of the day, his body is your body, is yours, his body belongs to you, your body belongs to him. And that as a woman, there's nothing wrong in actually making advances. Then we did say that we needed to trust the man. As a woman, trust your man. In fact, show interest in him first. When you show interest in his dreams, ask how his day was and all of that. And, show interest, show that you care. You've been thinking about him, and you've been, it's not that he left this morning or yesterday and that was it, you forgot until you now came back together. When you ask after him and how his day is, it feels loved. You understand? Then we did say that you need to trust your man. We women need to be more matured and not be micro managing our husbands, as if to say we own them and we have to supervise them, and our eyes have to go everywhere with them. No, it doesn't have to be so. And so that was where we ended it last week. And so today we're going to pick up from there and finish up where, and finish this particular topic. Helping your husband to love you. Woman, helping your husband to love you. I'm speaking to myself too. So I'm not dishing it out as if I'm some superior woman. You understand? I'm speaking to, the word is for every one of us. So I'm gaining from it. I'm learning from it. I'm having to do them myself. You understand? Okay, what else do we do? Let's learn to complain less, so that we do not complain all the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Some people don't even know what they complain about. Some don't even, they think they're simply expressing their right to speak and get things done properly. That's what they think they're doing. But what we're really doing is complaining, making life difficult, making life, unbearable, and we just fly. And then we speak 25,000 words in one day. And to us, we think, well, that's just me. I'm just making myself known. I'm just making my thoughts known so that he knows that that's what I'm thinking. No, what we're doing is complaining. A lot of our talks that we think we do are actually complaining. We're not talking, we're complaining. So don't complain. Don't express yourself by by being arrogant and disliking things. It's like everything is bad in your eyes. Everything, there's nothing the man does that is right. There's nothing the man does that is good. There's nothing he does that is okay. Everything he does, you must find a way to say something is wrong with it. Like he didn't do it the way you like. He did it this way. He did it that way. He didn't do it this way. He didn't do it that way. That's what we do all the time. And that is quite, heart rendering. You understand? Sometimes you feel like, and let me tell you, the truth of the matter is, your husband is not at your level. Whether we like it or not, they lead the home. Whether they like it or not, every organization has to have a leader. It's just plain truth. There can never be two masters, or let me put it that way, because sometimes people say, oh, you can't have to, because you have 2-3 pilots on a plane, you understand? But you see, the leader there has to be a leader over an organization. Yes, there will be other leaders, you understand? You have your own leadership role too, where you manage this. Let me call you a manager and him a leader. You understand? Let's call you. In fact, that's Holy Spirit right there. Because I never ever have heard that. I've never had that. But the leader ensures that everyone fulfills potential and fulfills their calling by the use of their potentials. So the leader ensures that your potentials are maximized. Maximized to help you fulfill purpose and destiny. But the manager ensures that the job is done. Oh, Rialabashata. The manager ensures that the job is done. So when your husband leads, ensures that you have a focus, you have a destiny, you have a vision, family vision, and all of that, and that he is connecting you to God and ensuring that you don't sleep, and that you're right with God, and he will give a good account of how he's raised his family. Just like God said, Abraham, I trust that he would raise his children and his family to honor me, to love me. So that's his job, to ensure that. Your own job as a woman is to manage. So you manage the house resources, you ensure that things run, you ensure that things are done. That's the reason why the Bible has to put that Proverbs 31 woman in there, the virtuous woman. The reason for that is because that woman becomes the manager. The man is the leader, the woman is the manager. So the woman manages the resources in the home, ensures that there's no wastage, ensures that everything is maximized, ensures that there's food for everyone, ensures that there's that. But the man leads, he makes provision. However, he shows the way. He ensures that there is vision to follow. That there is vision to follow. So whether we like it or not, we're not at the same level. And so we need to honor our man because he's the leader. Even though you are the manager, because you have your children there, and so you make sure that's. Let me point out why that is true as well. That's why the Bible says that the woman that knows how to, sort his house out. I'm trying to remember exactly how it goes. You understand? So you have the wisdom for management. He has the wisdom for leadership. He has the wisdom for management. He has the wisdom for leadership. So so you don't put yourself on the same level by attacking and nagging and oh, you didn't do this right. It's totally different though if your husband offends you and you have to discuss it. I'm not giving room for any. In fact, I don't even go for that. The fact that you're a woman doesn't mean that you cannot speak your mind. If your spouse offends you, you have a right to talk about it. You have a right to be upset. You have a right to be angry. I am not buying into that nonsense about, oh, keep your mouth shut and just forget it, or don't talk, or when you are angry, just forget it. That's nonsense, because they're not teaching us on conflict resolution, because conflict resolution is that we iron it out without necessarily fighting ourselves physically, but then you say what you don't like. That's the problem we've got, because we've been taught to keep quiet and keep short, so we don't discuss issues, and you find yourself eating up. Things are eating you up inside. You're angry about something, you're upset about something, your spouse has done something it's unbelievable, and it's hurting you deep, and you can discuss it. That's rubbish. Yes, you have a right to flare out. You have a right to discuss it. You have to. Somebody sins against you, you just sit down and say, okay, I'm going to take it. No, you don't take that. You don't take that. Am I saying you don't forgive? That's not what I'm saying. But let me tell you, hurt hurts. Hurt hurts. So, and if you don't, let me tell you, if you don't speak out, you're going to offend big time. Because why? It's going to create bitterness in you, and that's the reason why you find there's murder. A husband will just kill the wife will just kill the husband, because somebody is bottling something up that they're not discussing. The good thing about conflict resolution and being able to deal with issues is that you easily move on once you talk about it. And even if you're going to get angry and get upset and you're going to flare up, after a while, you're going to calm down, and it was going to come off your chest, and you will not carry it. It will no longer be a bullet. It will no longer, you will no longer be carrying bitterness in you that would result in you picking up an ammunition or a weapon to now kill your spouse. Just this week, last week, was it? Yeah. A woman was sentenced, whether Miriam or whatever, I don't know her name. It was just flying all over social media. I didn't really follow the story. I just heard that they sentenced her to death by hanging because she killed the husband. How stupid. How can you just kill? And women, let me tell us something. I need to be straight with us here. Let me just be straight with us. Because a lot of women are thinking that if they kill their husband, there will be all this women rights movement group that will fight for them, so that they don't get life imprisonment, or so that they don't go to prison. You are on your own, because that is somebody's son. That is somebody's brother. That is somebody's father. That's your children's father. That's somebody's uncle. You can't go killing and expecting the women movement to be coming and be what is it, march and parade, whatever it is, and carrying flags for you so that they won't imprison. When you were killing him, didn't you think you too could die? So you don't want to die now. Look, we need to just be frank. Don't go killing somebody. Instead of getting your distance and knifing or shooting or whatever, pack your bag and leave, or get the person to leave. At least after a while, if there's going to be reconciliation, there's still hope. You now kill the man. You're not thinking about your children. You are not thinking you will end up in prison for life, and now they've given you death by hanging. So what's going to happen to the children? Because some of us don't think at all. We think we can get away by giving excuses that, I was abused, I was molested, he domestic violence, Excuse me, men too face domestic violence. They said that this lady was so. In fact, the way they reported the thing, I didn't even want to talk about it, because I'm thinking, why are women protesting for her to be given life? Didn't she know she was killing somebody's son or somebody's brother? A friend was there. They were trying to pacify her. I read the story later. She was so angry. She was picking up things and throwing, and they were saying, don't. What kind of anger? You can manage your anger. Leave, or let him leave. Send him out, so that at least he's alive for his people, and he's alive for his children. Even if you're not considering that, you're not looking at your own children, you're not thinking of what will become of your children if you kill their father. That's nonsense. Let's just stop this nonsense. But if you're having difficulty, you're having problems in your marriage, then please give yourself a break and just go your separate ways for now. It's not by force. At least both of you are there for your children. The children can call mommy, they can call daddy, they can go and swim. At least they still have both of you. Because when we do things or we don't think, I'm always thinking about my children before I do anything. What would they think? How would they see it? What would they, whatever, and all of that. And that doesn't mean that we should now use that to inconvenience our own lives and inflict pain upon ourselves. Because that's another thing I've come to realize, that it just doesn't make sense that, oh, because of my children, and then you are in pain, you're going through pain and hurt. No, talk about it, discuss it, and let peace reign. But so listen. And anyway, let's leave Mariam. Let's read. I am protesting for no woman, no, because that's stupidity of the first order. Because you can't control your anger, you can't control your feelings, you can't control your emotions. You can't control what something is telling you. Pick up this thing, hurt your husband, stab him, and you too, you are doing that. If you're not even loving him again, don't you think his siblings love him, his children love him? And let me tell you something serious. Listen, the fact that maybe your husband did something or your wife did something nasty to you, or they've done something wrong, it does not remove the children's love from them. But the children would always love both of their parents. Yes, they know the person who is at fault. They know the one who messes up. They know the one who's done wrong. But it does not remove their love for you or for their father. It doesn't remove their love for their father and love for their mom. The children will always love their parents. So get that right. Get it right. So next time, take care of the voice. Some people will be saying, I was hearing voices. I didn't do it purposely. Now I heard voices. I heard a voice that told me, pick up the knife, stab him. Which voice? Which voice are you hearing? Can't you on hear? Oh, yeah, on here. If you are hearing, then decide not to hear the voice. Excuses, all manner of excuses. Oh, I was feeling this, that's why I did this. Hey, look, the soul that sinned shall die. That's what the Bible says. Whoever commits sin is the one that will be punished for sin. That's the truth. So don't say somebody made me do it, my body made me do it, my voice made me do it. When they put you in prison or they hang you or shoot you, firing squad or whatever, or electric shock, then the voice will stop talking to you. Then I think I need to do just a program on this so that women stop taking chances and stop using excuses. One killed the husband. Okay, that one was abusing her. All right, she really suffered in his hand. Is it by force that you must stay there? Must you stay until somebody treats you that bad? Pack your bag, go, or tell him to go until she now kill. That's another story. They let her go, because they said, oh, the husband was really abusing her, blah 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 blah. Whether she only spent 2 years in prison. Luckily, I think she was born in England, so she packed her passport and her son and relocated back to England. But the poor man has died. I don't know, that was digression. That was not my topic. I don't know why I went into that, but I needed to talk about that. So I'm not protesting for the woman who killed the husband, and then you're protesting that they should leave her. She's not, no. So that women will start to know that your actions will attract punishment, very severe punishment, so that we don't go killing people. So the son will now grow up now, whoever, or the children, whatever, they will now be reading in the newspaper, all over social media, that the mother killed the father. How do you want the children to love you then? So don't before you do anything, think very, very smart. Think twice. Don't go killing anybody. That was not the point we were discussing. We were talking about helping your husband to love you. So we're talking to ladies part 2. Helping your husband to love you. We said to we said to not complain. So we got to the place of complaints, and some women just complain, and they think they are making their minds known, but what they're really doing is complain. So from complaint it goes to something else. It becomes disruptive. From disruption it becomes physical. From physical it becomes calamity. May that not be our portion. The whole thing is just toxic and unbearable. You understand? No, we've gotten to a point where back. That's not life. You can't do life peaceably like that. Number two, or whatever we're treating today, helping your husband to love you, is let there be peace. Listen, it doesn't mean that we're not going to hurt each other, we're not going to offend one another. Yes, he does this, I don't like it, you did this, I don't like it, and all of that. But there's a place for peace. Give each other peace. That's what we all want when, with a person. Peace at home, peace at work, peace outside. No fights, no frustrations, no stress. You understand? So that way you're able to spend more time together. You understand? By the time somebody is not spending time with you, it means that you're not giving them peace. Because look, I don't want no trouble, man. If you're coming with trouble, I ain't spending time with you. My joy, my happiness matter. Yes, I want to enjoy my life. You ain't stressing me. You ain't putting me under depression. You ain't giving me sorrow. I'm gonna block all of that, because my own sanity matters. Before I care about you, I want to care about me. Yeah, I ain't gonna be sad for you. Everyone will give account of themselves. So I'm not going to be responsible. I'm not going to be held responsible before God for you. So I'm going to be responsible and held accountable for my own actions. You understand? We all will stand before God individually. We came separately, we will be judged separately, individually. So I'm not going to let your life tamper with my joy. That's the way. So if you're not going to give me peace, I ain't having nothing to do with you. So let it be that you give peace where you are. Let peace reign where you are. You understand? Avoid complicated and draining environments. When the environment is draining, and every time is go. Nobody wants to stay. I've realized that nobody wants an environment like that. Everyone wants a peaceful environment where there's peace, joy, and laughter, and all of that stuff. So stop complaining every day. And you think that you're just saying your mind. No, give him peace. Let there be peace. Is more than money can buy. Peace is more than money can buy. Give him a reason to be coming home. Give your wife a reason to be coming home. Gel together, spend time together, and create that peaceful environment for yourselves. Yes, more so that your children are growing and they may leave. Eventually, they will leave. So, are you going to still be spending time with that person, quarreling with them? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Having said that, peace does not mean, like I said earlier on, it does not mean that you're cheated out. It doesn't mean that you become mumu. Mumu means stupid, dumb. Let me put it that. It means dumb. Just anything goes. They just ride on you. No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that you're matured. So you treat things maturely. You don't go hitting each other again. Bah, bo. Those days should have gone, long gone, so that you don't do those things anymore. Number 3 or number 4, whatever number it is, but you're writing it down. Look good, man. I'm always talking about that. Dress well, dress good, look good, what do you call it? Look delicious and all of that. Dress up and look sexy, look beautiful. Don't look good only when you're going out. A lot of us are guilty of that. We only look good when we're going out, and inside we just dress anyhow. I mean, I understand that you can be wearing your good clothes in the house and all of that, but notwithstanding, I can't imagine waking up and not bathing. You have to bath every day. I mean, you were true. Thank God for Africa. That hygiene, man. You wake up, you clean your teeth, you bath, you clean the house. That's how we were raised. So don't wake up, even if you're not going to work. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thank you on this broadcast. Please, share it. You can share it, please, to your friends and everybody. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. I know you're there. God bless you. Even if you're not going to work, or you're off and whatever, some people will stay home, they're stinking, they don't take their bath, they don't even brush their teeth. Some will go and eat without brushing their teeth. What? Your armpits are smelling, everything is gushing out, boom, 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 boom. And God help you that you're nursing a child. Gee, man, some you'll enter the house, the kind of air that would greet you. Dirty nappy kind of smell, urine kind of smell, trash kind of smell. Baby, get up and clean up. Clean your environment, clean your house, clean your room, clean your kitchen, clean everywhere. You sometimes you come home unexpectedly with friends. And so even forget about friends or no friends. Keep your environment clean, look good, be neat. Don't be dirty. Plates here, you eat the same place, on the same dining table. Even if some don't even have eat on dining table, they eat on the chair, settee or whatever they call it, kitchen, sitting room settee, and that they put the plates in the living room. They leave it there overnight. What? You leave the plates, you leave the crumbs, you leave the trash bin. It's smelling. You have nappy, what do you call it, bins in the bathroom. You have a baby nappy. Your child does the poo. Let me tell you, nursing mother, when your child does the poo, you put the nappy in the nappy sack and you take it out to the garbage, straight to the garbage. It does not stay in your house. It doesn't stay in the bin unless you're about emptying the bin, or trashing the bin. So you put that nappy in the nappies. And if you're in a country where you don't have nappy sack or whatever, I don't know, get a nylon. They have nylons. You have those, they call them nylons. They sell them in bundles. Some are black, some are whatever. Get it, like a pack of it. Whenever your child poos and you're using nappy, put it in the nappy, tie it, take it straight out, so that there's nothing smelling in your house. Poo smells. It's nature. It's waste. Poo is waste that is not needed in the body. That's why it's excreted. It comes out of the body so that it does not poison. It doesn't become poison and poisons your body. So that's why it has to come out. And it comes out smelling. And everybody does it. The only thing is that we do it in the bowl, in the toilet, so it gets flushed down. But your child doesn't know to use the bowl or the toilet pan, so he does it in his nappy. You just take it and put it in the house, and it's smelling. Keep a clean environment. That's my point to you. Don't be a dirty woman. Nobody wants a dirty wife and smelly woman. How's he gonna sleep with you? How's he gonna cuddle you? How's he gonna hug you? How's he gonna give me a break? How's he gonna embrace you? He comes home, the mouth is smelling, the armpits are smelling, and it's not like you're doing a praise worship. You praise, but your body is doing let me not get into all that. So look good and keep your environment clean. That's how to help your husband love you, because every man wants a clean wife. Every man wants a beautifully looking wife. It doesn't matter your color. Color is not the issue. Whether you're dark or light or brown, it's not the issue. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You understand? And don't go and bleach your skin for anybody. Be you. and be happy you are you. You are beautiful in your own way. So be proud of who you are, and you take delight in your in your size. Take delight in your person. Take delight in your look. Take delight in who you are and celebrate you. Nobody can celebrate you like you. But then, help him celebrate you and love you. What else do we do? Treat him. Treat him good. Treat him good. You understand? Straighten his life by pointing things that would help him succeed. Pointing out things that will help him succeed. Get him gifts. There's nothing wrong. A lot of women just want to be given. They don't give. You don't give. You can't go out and buy peanuts. What do you call it? You can't come home with sweater, shirt, trousers, or cashew nuts, or drinks, or whatever, bread, whatever it is for your husband, handkerchief, slippers, shoes. That's too much. No, singlets, what do you call it, underwears. You can't buy for your husband. He must be the only person buying for you. You're taking, but you can't give. Learn to be a giver. Learn to give him. Learn to cater for him. Learn to treat him good. Learn to buy him gift and treat him too like he matters, like he's a king. When you're going before a king, you take gifts to kings. So treat him like that, so that he's not the only one giving out to you and you are receiving everything you're not giving back. Another thing, number 4 or 5 or whatever, number 4 or 5, learn to have good conversations with your husband. Learn to laugh with your husband. Learn to have good, meaningful conversations. Men attract good conversations. They want laughter. They want depth. They want intelligent conversations. Not, not rubbish. You understand? Learn to, there's a place to crack jokes and just crack your ribs whilst being together, while spending time together and all that. And also, he wants to be listened to. He wants to be listened to, wooed by the woman's mind. So don't be the only talker, and then he can talk, and then he doesn't have room to talk. He doesn't have time to talk. You don't give him time to talk. No, it's not just you. You understand? So they want to be listened to too. So have meaningful conversations with your husband. It helps him love you more. You understand? When you talk lovey-dovey and then you don't talk about anything meaningful, then it means that you have nothing. You're basically empty. Yes, if all you talk about is you criticize this, you backbite on this, did you see who did this, did you see who didn't do this, did you see? If that's all you talk about, then you have no value. You need to be able to talk about businesses, different entrepreneurship activities that you can do together, or you can suggest to him investments. Yes, investment strategies that are out there, perhaps success videos and success books that you've read, you've watched, and you've listened to, or whatever, that you can share with him. Or I listened to that, I read this, I read that, like social issues, great vision, things like that. You understand? When you share things like that, wow, it makes you a whopper. I'm telling you, man, it makes you a whopper. Intelligent conversations, that's it. Very, very intelligent conversations. I like to learn about billionaires, so I can learn how they made it and all that, and discuss it. When you're having conversation, don't be a fool. Doesn't know anything about success and all. Some women, all they know is lipsticks, foundation, what do you call it, eyelashes, eyebrows. They'll stay in front of the the mirror for 1 hour, 2 hours. They're still making up. That's all. Nothing to do with success, nothing to do with business, nothing to do with entrepreneurship. It was something to just do with how you're going to make it, or how your life is going to work out, how your children are going to succeed, how you're going to succeed with your husband. It's not, if all you talk about is makeup, one day that face, the hand like this, you will pick it, you won't be able to apply the foundation. because the time will come. As there's not a curse, because you're not going to have this vigor and strength and energy forever. One day will come, all the ja. The body will just say, take it easy. I've served you all these years. I'm tired. It would. Didn't you hear where the donkey spoke? The man was going. He said, no, I'm not going. He was flogging the donkey and saying, is it a donkey? Or whatever he says here. Flogging and saying, no, have I not served you all these years? Have I ever disobeyed you? I am not going. Balaam or Balak. He said, what? The donkey spoke. Don't kill me. I've been serving you. I'm seeing an angel with sword and he will kill you, and you're telling me to go. Your body will soon say, I ain't carrying you no more. I ain't doing all of the jiggly joggly all about anymore. I want to take life easy for myself. I ain't running the speed of 1 level per kilometer no more. I want to take it easy. Or something from I ain't doing that no more. So, oh my God. Okay, what I'm trying to say is maximize your time, your moments, your now, and use it to build a future for yourself so that you have intelligence, plans, and then you can have intelligent conversations so that you fulfill your plan. And when you discuss those with your husband, you're a whopper. You help him to love you. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you everyone for the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you. I know I'm speaking our men's mind, and yes, they are appreciating it. And women, please, as I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself. I'm telling you, we're learning together. Amen. We're on this journey together. Another thing you can do is eat with him. Eat with your hubby. A lot of us, we come home at different times. You go to the kitchen, you dish your own food, you eat pound. Those days of eating together, we shouldn't let it disappear. Talking to myself too, you understand? Those times when you sit at the table with your children, with your husband, it's so good because you get to bond together. We need to go back to those days. So eat together, make it a habit. Food brings people together. There's something about food. It unites us. It binds us together. So when we eat together, we blend together. When we eat together. Also, be admirable. Succeed in your personal life as a woman. Succeed in your personal life. Do great things outside your marriage. Shine as a woman. Shine as a woman. Just, fulfill purpose. Don't wait till my husband this, my husband that, my husband this. Without him, you can't do this. You can't do that. I pity you. The world needs your gift. Get up and start fulfilling. Succeed. Read. Do great things. Don't let nobody can disturb anybody. There's enough space for everybody to succeed. Every one of us, it's like the birds in the air. No bird should be no one bird should be disturbing another one, because there's so much space in the air for everybody to fly. So there's room for all of us to become billionaires, trillionaires, quadrillionaires, and infinitenaires. All of us. There's room for all of us to succeed. There's room. So learn to succeed. You'll find you will help him love you. You understand? So make him proud to say, that's my wife. Proverbs 31 woman. That's even the Proverbs 31 man, the husband. They said her husband arises and calls her blessed. That's the Proverbs 31 man. The husband says, he arises and calls his wife blessed. Calls his wife blessed. He arises and calls his wife blessed. So let him be able to bless you and say, wow, that's my wife. I love my wife. I'm proud of my wife. And lastly, I mentioned this again a while back. Be friendly to his friends. Don't fight his friends. Find out who his friends are. Get to have a laugh. Talk with them. When they come to your house, treat them nicely. Cook for them. Hospitality is of importance. Don't let them come and they're hungry and you're acting stingy, like we can't give anything. Be generous with them, support his social life, be good to his family, be good to his siblings. If you have an issue with one of them, bring it to his attention without starting a war. We already have enough war. World War I, World War II, Biafran War, this one war, the Finland War, all kinds of war. German against Russia war, China against United States war, all kinds of war. We have enough. Don't create one in your own family. Don't start war. So if any of them is doing something that you don't like, let him know. Let him know. So if you have an issue, allow him to also know your friends. Let him know your friends. When you both do that, it makes both of you secure. It makes both of you secure. So both of you are secured in your own, with each other. You love his friend, he loves you. That does not mean though that you now give evil a chance, because some have really. Let's not even step into that. Let's not step into that. Let's just keep it straight and focus to helping your husband to love you. That's what we were looking at. And so we've completed it. We finished it today. I hope it's been a blessing to all of us. And I know I'm getting testimonies and praise reports with regards to all of these teachings that we're giving out. So thank you for reaching out and, telling us how much of a blessing it's been. So thank you. So we're going to pray now. If there's any question, thank you everyone joining. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you too. God bless you. Please, I'm not seeing comments because I think we're using these new gadgets and I'm not seeing comments. Forgive me, but I know you're there and I'm really appreciating you. I'm going to go back all the way and answer all your questions or attend to your comments and like your comments so later on. So know that I know you're there and I appreciate you very much and that I love you with all my heart. I'm going to keep coming back with great stuffs and that will bless your life, that will bless your family, that will bless your home, that will make us outstanding parents and amazing wives and husbands, and that can live happily ever after. It is possible. And please don't let anything affect your family that will drain you, that will take away that joy, that will take away that harmony. Especially, honestly, I'm begging everybody, don't go into a mess by being disloyal to your spouse. I'm begging you, don't do that. It hurts and it can really set one back. It's not worth it. And to all women out there, it's a shame for any woman or anybody at all to be disloyal. Don't do that. And I hear a lot of hurting stories where men are heartbroken because the woman messed up and brought home another child, somebody else's child, that they pretended to be their own pregnancy. Why? The headache, the sorrow, the hurt, the pain, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'm always thinking of repercussions. If I do this, it's going to bring this person so much pain. Why would I want to cause you pain? Why would I want to cause you pain? If that person does not want to cause you pain and can't stand to cause you pain, why would you want to inflict them with pain by being disloyal? Don't do it. Just a few minutes. It's not even enjoyment. Sexual perversion, sexual activity with somebody else, it's not enjoyment. You feel bad, you feel rotten, you feel, is that something to you want to be bringing that feeling on yourself? Because there is the conscience and you're gonna feel guilty. You're not gonna just do it and that's it. You are gonna feel bad about it. So why bring it upon yourself, upon your family, upon your children? the pain, the hurt, the ugliness. It's not worth it. So just don't. Those of you involved, cut the cord. I always say, cut the cord. Cut the cord. Whatever is going to bring hurt and pains to your family, cut it. Let go of that woman. Let go of that man. She's not worth it. He's not worth it. What testimony are you going to have? And I keep talking about this because it's just, the epidemic is just unbelievable. And children are affected as a result. Where the trust is eroded. And it takes a very long time to build back that trust. Please keep your home and live happily ever after. Hey, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for checking in and coming by. And we'll keep bringing the best. Let's just pray right now. We're going to pray for our families. We're going to pray for, I want you to, again, you know us. We're always praising God. We're always appreciating God. It doesn't matter your religion. Just thank God. God is one. Yes, there are no two gods. There's only one God. One God, and that's the Most High God. So you speak to him. One thing about religion is that every religion prays to the higher power, and I believe to God. Yes. Okay, even though we believe you only have access to God through Jesus Christ, but you pray and say, God, thank you, because God created you, he made you, he gave you that family, he gave you that marriage. He created marriage. He initiated marriage. He instituted marriage. So it came from him. Nobody, not the devil, not your grandpapa and your mother. God instituted marriage. So thank God for your marriage. And those whose marriages are experiencing trouble right now, maybe you're separated and somehow things didn't go well. I'm praying for healing. I'm praying for help, that God will step into your situation in the name of Jesus, and that you begin to love again in the name of Jesus, that every hurt and pain that God would come into your heart deeply and would remove that pain and give you peace. We spoke about peace. We talked about peace, that you will receive peace in the name of Jesus. Receive peace. Receive peace. Receive peace. Receive peace in the name that is above every name. Receive peace in the name of Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. God bless you. I see you testifying. Your host here, Dr. Chris Ogedembe. Listen, don't forget to like our page, follow us, and subscribe to us. Please go to right there on your screen. There's a subscribe button. Press that subscribe button, please, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel has loads and loads and loads of videos, loads of broadcasts, everything to do with relationships and family life and parenting, relationships and family life. That's our assignment. We are focused. We know what we're supposed to be doing. We don't digress and all of that. That's our calling, and that's what we're doing. That's our calling, and that's all we're doing. So when you go to our YouTube channels, it will bring a list of all the things that that's not even all. There's a lot more to be put on, but all the ones that are there, you enjoy them today. God bless you. Pastor Chris Ogedembe, that's my name. I love you, and have a good day till I come your way again next time. God bless.